Over the last decade, consumer demand for wellness products, specialty teas, and natural supplements has grown into a multi-billion-dollar global industry. But every one of those products relies on an unpredictable global harvest of hundreds of wild and cultivated plants. This industry requires an overwhelming variety of raw materials, ranging from everyday cinnamon to highly specific exotic ingredients like dragon blood resin. The core problem is that raw nature is messy. When these plants are pulled from the ground or stripped from a tree, they come with agricultural impurities, fluctuating moisture levels, and inconsistent crop quality. On top of the physical challenges, brands must navigate a maze of strict, constantly shifting international phytosanitary laws just to move these unrefined materials across borders. Locating and acquiring the right plant is the first step. Transforming that raw crop into a safe, compliant, and legal ingredient ready for manufacturing is the real challenge. This is where Herbaveda Overseas steps in. As dedicated export and import specialists, they serve as the central hub to tame this chaotic supply chain. They manage a continuously updated sourcing catalog of over 420 distinct botanical items, ranging from Amgutli to Zaravand. Because client requirements vary, their pipelines are built to supply both strictly certified organic plants and conventional whole crop options. They provide these materials across 6 primary macro categories: spices, herbs, botanical extracts, essential oils, juices, and specific tea ingredients. This level of operational breadth allows global health brands to rely on a single flexible source, rather than managing dozens of individual agricultural brokers. Once this massive variety of botanicals arrives from the field, every single batch must be standardized. That begins with a rigorous industrial cleaning process to strip away the dirt, debris, and foreign matter left over from the harvest. Next comes formatting. A raw, dried root is useless to a modern manufacturer unless it is precisely cut to match their specific processing equipment. To solve this, Herbaveda processes these plants into 3 distinct physical formats: keeping them as whole herbs, slicing them into teabag cuts, or milling them down into powders. A supplement manufacturer might need their ingredients ground into a fine, mixable powder, while a beverage brand requires precisely sized teabag cuts of spearmint. Herbaveda engineers raw nature into precise, manufacturing-ready ingredients. Then comes the invisible barrier of global trade, getting agricultural products past international customs. Before anything leaves the facility, every processed batch undergoes strict laboratory certification to prove it is completely free of contaminants. Herbaveda handles the exhaustive documentation required to validate organic claims and verify strict purity levels for overseas buyers. Mastering this export bureaucracy acts as a risk mitigation tool, protecting brands from border rejections and costly supply chain delays. The final stage of this pipeline takes these certified ingredients all the way to the end consumer. Herbaveda provides white-glove third-party labeling directly from their own facility. This offers significant cost-saving value for brands. Products can be fully packaged, sealed, and branded with a retail logo before they are ever put on a ship. The life cycle is complete. A root pulled from a forest half a world away is now a sterile, labeled, shelf-ready package. For nutraceutical manufacturers, tea brands, and aromatherapy companies, Herbaveda provides a reliable, turnkey supply chain. Contact Herbaveda Overseas today to secure and customize your botanical orders. Visit their website to browse the catalog of over 400 items for yourself. Let Herbaveda be the frictionless link between nature's pharmacy and your global health brand.